Cancers, how are ya? I hope you're doing well. And please excuse my voice, it may go in and out. My son had the flu last week and he so graciously seems to have given it to me after I went nights without sleep trying to keep his fever down and give him more tissue and give him fluids. And you know, it's always, being a mom is, you always get shafted, man. But I love him so, and I would do it again. I've done it many times. So anyways, that's enough about me. Welcome to your reading, Cancer. So I'm just warning you, like I have a bit of a, it's starting. So I'm just trying to actually get as many readings as I can done today. It's actually Sunday. So I blocked myself in a room, me and Lily. Lily's here, she's in the room's a mess. I'm not going to show you. It's a mess. This little area right here is good. It's good. Lily's found a little spot on the bed. She's passed out. That's my dog, if you don't know. But anyways, Lily does have her own little fan club on my channel. So, what you don't see coming, Cancer, what is it? What could it be? What is coming towards Cancer? Is their blind spot? They don't see it coming. Oh, okay. There's a few messages that come in with this card. So I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to need a second. So patience. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I don't know if it's because I'm like an Aries Gemini, so I don't have a lot of patience. I just like to go out and get it done and go on to the next great thing in life, man. But you know, I feel like when you get messages like this, it's almost like, you know, when you ask the universe, why is this happening? What's the reason for this? And then you'll pull an oracle card that says, life is a mystery. It's like, it's almost like spirit's like, you know, I kind of feel like that with this. I kind of feel like that with this card, with the patience. This is what you don't know is coming towards you. Well, that's like great. Okay. So give me a second to come out of my wise ass attitude and provide you with some really good informative knowledge. Interesting message. So the message that I'm getting for you right now, Cancer, is that you are sort of, you know, we have different seasons of life. You're in winter right now. You're in a winter season, which means there really isn't any growth or abundance for you, or at least in a particular area of life that maybe you would like to see growth and abundance in. So it is like a winter season. And in the winter, there are things going on beneath the ground that we're not aware of. At least that's the message I'm getting. I don't know how much of that is true. It's the message that I'm getting. It's like the seeds that fell in the fall are sitting under there. And it's almost, I'm getting like, see, this is what's really giving me the message here. Is look at the energy, almost hands that you can't see, holding this time here. Like during this winter season, there's something, you know, there's something you wanted, something you've hoped for. Something you've tried to work towards and it's not coming to fruition. But the message here is to be patient. I don't know how this has to do with not, okay. Because how is this your blind spot? Okay, so what you don't see is what's going on beneath the surface. It's almost like this is a message to push you through, to have the patience for this, to know that it's coming. So what I'm seeing sort of like in my mind's eye here is this seed that you planted a long time ago, and it's underground. And what you don't realize is that the nutrients that's in the ground, even though things don't seem to, it's like everything is frozen. So, you know, nothing can be happening down there. But yet somehow on an energetic and a chemical way, things are happening. And it's feeding this seed. It's almost like it's filling it with energy. You know, I just got that, like it's filling it with energy, this seed. The earth, the universe, divine stuff. It's filling this seed. It's filling something you wanted, but seems like it's just sitting in this winter season. It's not doing anything. It's filling this seed with all of this energy. I want to say it's been a while since I did science. You know, I forget this stuff. It's not part of my everyday life. So do forgive me. Is kinetic energy. Is that kinetic energy where it's just like, it's there, but it's not being utilized? It hasn't like come out. Like it has the potential. And that's what it is. But this potential is so intense. But it's under the snow. You can't see it. You don't know that it's... As soon as spring comes, it's going to grow faster than any of the other seeds. Like, if this is something that you wanted to do for yourself, once it gets out of this winter season and it starts moving forward, it's going to move you faster forward than anyone else. Like, let's imagine, this is the easiest way for me to describe it. Let's imagine that, you know, all your friends around you have been getting married and having kids, or, you know, just getting the right job and moving ahead in their career, but it's like, it's just not happening for me. It's not happening for me. So this is the way I'm picturing it. So let's say you had a friend, they met a guy or girl 3 years ago, and their relationship's been progressing really, really well. And then you just get a phone call, they just got engaged. It's like, oh, that's so nice. Congratulations. You're like, I still haven't met someone. It's almost as if like, oh, it's okay, get ready. Because the seed under the ground, when it hatches out, like if that's what you were wanting to meet somebody, the right person, that person, you're going to meet them. It's going to be like, whoa, it's going to be crazy. Like people are going to think you're moving too fast. You're moving too fast with this. And even if it's, like if it's a job or a career, you know, and you get the call, but it's, you know, in another state or province or whatever, you're like, I'm gonna go. This feels so right. Like this is amazing. What the heck? Cause you go, like you're gonna get catapulted. And you're going to get catapulted to the point if you've been looking at other people's lives, which we really shouldn't. We do. We're human. So looking at other people's lives and going like, why is there so much progress in theirs? You're gonna pass them. Like your plant is almost like a Jack and the Beanstalk. And what was up there? Well, there was a giant, but you know, you can handle that. Oh, the bottom is indecision. Don't be indecisive about this. When this comes, it's for you. Don't be indecisive about this. When it comes, it's for you. Okay. I'm going into the Unknown Animal Spirit deck. This is very divinely guided. I mean, we have a beautiful angel with wings here. This is very divinely guided. The timing was never right before is kind of the message I'm getting. The timing is right now, and you're gonna, yeah, it's gonna move like fast, like chariot, Cancer chariot energy. Okay, give me more about this energy. More information about this energy. Oh, wow. So we have, what's two air energies, nightingale and butterfly. Oh yeah, see? Like the nightingale is singing in the darkness, you know, in the dead of winter, the dead of night when it's dark and there's nothing else there. It's almost as if, you know, don't worry. This energy, it's going to happen. It's there for you. And this butterfly is cycle. It's a cycle. Butterflies are so predictable. It's a cycle, you know, you're going to hatch out into a whole new you. It's yeah, really, it is. It is. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so if you look at this, look at how the hummingbird is creating the light, right? With their song, through the darkness, out of the darkness, their light. And then look at how the light, to me, is being illuminated by the butterfly. So not only will whatever this is that you've been waiting forever for, and it's just not making progress, it's not coming, it's going to, and it's going to be really fast. It's going to kind of light up your life, and you are going to become like light. It's kind of interesting because Aquarius kind of had something like that, and this is air energy. So if that resonates for anyone, you might be both becoming light sources for each other. Maybe Aquarius and Cancer, although they had fire energy in there too. But it's very illuminating. I'm going to have to ask about this underlying indecision though. I know sometimes when something comes towards you or is presented to you and it just seems way too good to be true, sometimes people can get into their head and like, there's no way. There is no way that this is possible. You're like, no, 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 no. Am I on TV? What's going on here? Who set this up, right? Like, come on. There's no way. Oh yeah, there's a way. And it's coming. Okay, what are you gonna feel like when it's here? I wanna get that information. Aw, just the happiest little guy in the deck is the otter. It is the happiest little guy in the deck. But he seems apprehensive, doesn't he? He's kind of standing like, is that real? Is that for me? Are you sure? I don't know. And that kind of meets me with this indecision here. Like, I don't know. Could that really be for me? Is it? Did the universe really provide for me finally? Yeah, there you go. Okay, go get it. Go get it. And it's happy. Like, I feel like this is one of the best cards, really. It's the happiest card in the damn deck. Because otters are happy doing everything. Whether they're, you know, sleeping. Have you ever seen them sleeping in the water in the ocean? They're like their own little flotation thing. What do you call those? No. A floaty mattress. Yeah, it's like a floaty mattress. They're their own little floaty mattress. And they just tuck their head in and they sleep in themselves. And then, you know, they have like some clams or oysters or whatever, and they got them on their belly. Like their whole body is just function. It's just like, this encompasses a whole part of you, like every part of your life. It's a pretty big message, actually. Yeah, like every part of your life. How's it gonna work? How's it gonna do that? I'm gonna make every part of your life happy. Tell us, please, Tarot, because I think we'd all like to know. We would all like to know how this is gonna make your whole damn life perfect. Because I'm a little bit like probably many of you. Okay, yeah, right. Give me a break. Come on, Cindy, don't be shitting us. I'm not shitting you. This is what they're telling me. Whoa, that's an interesting card to come out. Okay, so it's the Emperor. Give me a second here. I love that Emperor card. It's really neat. That is Aries energy. Oh, you know what? It's because I'm an Aries, so they're telling you, you know, listen to Cindy. She's telling you the truth. Listen to her. Let her lead you. Let her lead you into happiness and everything in your life. Okay. Probably not, but let's see what the other message is. Okay, so I'll get into the deeper kind of message that I'm getting with this card. But the Emperor is really about having control in your life, having the confidence to do whatever it is that you want to do in your life and really owning it. Owning your life, taking control, making it happen, going after it, and not really budging from what your plans are for yourself. This is, for even other people, like you can be a little bit bossy sometimes. In here for the long haul. The Emperor's like, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna do it. Which is kind of interesting. I wouldn't really describe Aries as in it for the long haul kind of energy. But the Tarot says we do. So this is you. This is for you. Now, what I love about here is we have this little tiny spring lamb. A little spring lamb. Remember what we talked about this winter season here? This winter season? And look at the warmth in here is reflected in the colors in this clock, this seed of time. This spring, like hatching out into an energy that is not only, like very happy and fulfilling on almost every element of your life, but owning it. And I mean that though, that's, to me, that is happiness, is having the ability to own your life, to move your life where you want it to go. But why the indecision? Why is there indecision here? Yeah, we wanted to get into that. The indecision card here. Why are you going to be indecisive? Don't be indecisive. Take a leap of faith. Go for it, man. Too many people sitting in the Four of frickin' Pentacles. I do readings. I'm like, would you just get out of the Four of Pentacles? Just do something. Anything. Run down the street. No, don't do that. Say run down the street naked. Make shit happen. Don't do that. Don't. No, that's probably not good. I don't want anyone to get arrested. I have to watch what I say, right? Like, I have about 72,000 people subscribed. I have to be responsible now. I'm not ready for that kind of adulting. Okay, so why the indecision here? Oh, that's interesting. And it has your card. It has the Three of Cups here with the Cancer, right? Look at that. I think that's interesting. And then who do we have here but the Fool? More Aries energy. More like taking a leap of faith. Go for it. Just go for life, baby. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a celebration. So why is that the indecision? Give me a second. Why the indecision here? I think the story is in the Fool card. Oh, is this so freaky? There was a bird chasing a hummingbird, or chasing a butterfly. Sorry, this camera's, I haven't set up the other one. Look at that, right? And what did you have here? Yeah, I told you, there's a message in this Fool card. I need to look at it. You have the bird and that. Oh, but look at, in this case, the butterfly is moving towards the hummingbird. Or the hummingbird, I'm calling it a hummingbird, the mockingbird. Interesting. So I'm getting the message here. The indecision is how you want to move forward in this. Do you want to move forward with your deeper feelings and emotions, or do you want to move forward in a very creative, passionate way? Because I see he's holding these two cups, right? He's holding these two cups, and this is power, this is passion and creativity, and this is emotions and intuition and deep feelings. No, the indecision is thinking that that's the only way you can do it. That's what it is. You can combine them both. You're combining them both because he has the sun in his crotch. And he's got the sun in his crotch. It's a happy place. It's good. Some of these cards are so funny. But why does the mockingbird chase the butterfly? Oh, because you're not going towards it. Don't you go there with me. It's like the mockingbird, which to me I feel is like very divinely guided energy. That's, you know, protecting that seed that you've planted. I'm feeling like some of you are fine with this seed not growing. It's almost like you become too comfortable in this winter energy of nothing happening. No, no, no. No. That's why you're getting like this double Aries energy. Like you're really being told you got to come out of the winter and just leap. Just go. Grab this opportunity. Like almost like Spirit is chasing you down. Spirit is chasing you down. Like you need to have this this cycle change. You need to have this rebirth here, because it will be combining it will be combining passion and love in a way. There's a simple way to describe that, right? It will be combining passion and love, and you need, this is for you, so don't run away from it. Take this leap and go. It's at the bottom of these decks. Oh yeah, see, the Ace of Cups is at the bottom of this deck. The Lion is at the bottom of this deck, like really taking leadership in your life, being proud for who you are and what you want and what is given to you by the universe. Yeah, I'm getting a message that some of you have been sitting in this winter season so long with whatever aspect of your life this is, that you're almost too comfortable in it. And that when the opportunity for it to actually break through the soil, break through the surface, and it appears, you're going to sit in indecision and say, I don't think I'm going to climb that beanstalk. I know I wanted it. I know it's meant for me. Now you got to climb it, baby. You got to climb it. Okay, so now we're going into Oracle deck. Divine Feminine Energy. I don't know if it's divine. Well, it's feminine energy. I'm going to call it kick-ass feminine energy. So this is from your deeper self, whether you're male or female. Y'all got it in you. She who guides. Maputla. I don't know. New path, guide, renewal. She's got a bird on her shoulder too. Check it out. Yeah, see? I'm going to read from the book for you. I've never pulled her out before. There she is. Okay. Maputla, she who guides, adorns herself in the palest of colors. Her name means pale in Tagalog. Even her hair shimmers in shades of silver, white, and gray. Blue ribbons match her eyes, which gaze back at you. On her shoulder perches a small bird, perhaps a long-tailed cousin of the effervescent nuthatch, who is known for leading the way head first down a tree. Oh yeah, those guys are funny. Do you know why they do that? They do that because they get all the bugs that the other birds miss that all go this way. They all go up. They're smart, right? That's pretty smart. Get what no one else has seen. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Hatches down the tree. Bells dangle from Maputla's shoulder. Bells call us to so many things. She wears them as reminders of the beginning notes of the day. She brings renewal as her gift. If you watch and listen, she may show you a new path to take. Maputla is your guide who leads the way. The message of this card is to look for a new path. Stop for a moment to consider a course of action. Listen for the sound of the bell and the song of a bird, the laugh of a child, or even in the call to worship. Promise yourself you will make time for renewal. By honoring yourself with space and quiet, you'll be able to more easily recognize the guideposts you do need to follow. This moment is not for action because you're in the winter. Even the nuthatch must pause for a moment to locate the next tree. Oh, I like that. See, that's what you don't see coming. You're about to come out of this pause, this winter, and there's some really good stuff coming. Don't sit in too much indecision. It's for you. Okay, Cancer guys, thank you. I hope you enjoyed that reading, excuse me. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.